time is not moving the way it should be. Your breath slows without thought. Each inhale stretches longer than the last. The air around you thickens, like honey poured into still water. You feel yourself sinking into something deeper than rest. A warmth spreads across your skin, like sunlight through half-closed eyelids. Every sound fades into a gentle hum that isn't sound at all but vibration. The vibration is steady. It is the pulse of something vast and quiet, like the heartbeat of the earth if the earth were made of silk and silver. You don't hear it with your ears. You feel it in your bones. A low thrum that matches the slow rhythm of your own blood. 852 Hertz. The number lingers in your mind like a taste you can't name. It is the key to a door you didn't know was there. The vibration curls around your thoughts, softening their edges, making them lighter, like cotton drifting on a summer breeze. Your body remembers how to float before your mind does. You are not falling. You are lowering, like a leaf on water. The surface beneath you gives just enough to hold you. It is not hard. It is not soft. It is exactly the right pressure to make you forget what solid ground feels like. Your reflection stares back at you from below. But it isn't quite you. The silver pool beneath you ripples only when you breathe. Each exhale sends tiny waves outward. They don't crash. They don't break. They simply dissolve into the edges of the world. You see your face in the liquid, but the eyes are softer. The lips are still. The expression is one you don't remember wearing. It is the face you make when no one is watching. The walls around you are alive, not with motion, but with presence. Countless threads of silk shift in currents you can't see. They hum when they touch. A sound like wind chimes in a dream. Music that doesn't need to be heard to be remembered. You reach out without thinking. Your fingers brush the nearest thread, and the vibration travels up your arm like a shiver of recognition. The thread is thinner than thought, but stronger than steel. It hums against your skin, a single note held just for you. You follow it with your fingers, and the entire wall shivers in response, not from your touch, but from the attention you give it. The threads remember being seen. They remember being wanted, and they respond in kind. The air smells like amber, warm and rich and ancient, with something metallic underneath, like the taste of a silver coin pressed to your tongue. Not unpleasant, not overwhelming, just enough to remind you that this place is real, that it has weight, that it has history, that it has been waiting for you. Your body is weightless, but not absent. You can feel every inch of your skin as if it's been dusted with light. The silver beneath you cradles you without holding you down. It is the opposite of gravity, not pulling you up, but letting you drift. Your breath moves in long, slow waves, each one carrying you deeper into the chamber, not in space, but in time. The threads above you glow faintly. Their light shifts like sunlight through leaves. Patterns move across the walls in slow spirals. They don't repeat. They don't hurry. They simply exist, like the path of a bird in flight, or the curl of smoke from a dying flame. You watch them without thinking, and your mind begins to unspool like one of the threads. Your thoughts are not your own, not in the way they usually are. They drift like clouds, shaping and reshaping without effort. You don't try to hold them. You don't try to name them. You simply let them pass, like leaves on a river, each one carrying a memory you have, remember, a feeling you've almost forgotten. The vibration hums through your chest. It matches the rhythm of your heart, but slower, more deliberate, like the turn of a clock's hands when you're not watching. You realize you've been here before, not in this exact place, but in this exact feeling. The weightless calm of being suspended between moments. The silver beneath you is not water. It is something older, something that remembers the shape of dreams. You press your palm against it, and it yields without resistance. Your hand sinks just enough to feel the coolness beneath the warmth. It doesn't ripple. It doesn't splash. It simply adjusts to hold you, like the universe itself is learning the contours of your body. The threads above you begin to whisper, not with words, but with meaning. Each brush of silk against silk carries a thought, a question meant only for you. You don't answer. You simply listen. And the threads grow still again, as if they've said all they needed to say. For now, your breath slows even more. Each inhale takes 4 times as long as it should. Each exhale lingers like a held note. You don't need to breathe this deeply, but your body does it anyway, as if it's relearning how to be alive. The vibration hums through your ribs, and your lungs expand like wings unfurling. You are not in a hurry. There is no place you need to be. The light from the threads shifts again. It moves in spirals now, slow and deliberate, like the orbit of planets around a quiet sun. You watch them without blinking, and your vision softens at the edges. The colors begin to blur, not from tears, but from the way your eyes relax into seeing. You are not looking at the threads. You are remembering them. Your reflection in the silver stills. It doesn't move when you move. It doesn't breathe when you breathe. It simply watches, a quiet presence beneath you. You don't feel afraid. You feel known, like the way a cat watches from the corner of the room, not judging, simply observing. The way the moon observes the tide. The air grows thicker, not in a way that smothers, but in a way that holds, like being wrapped in layers of silk, each one softer than the last. You don't struggle. You don't resist. You simply let the weight of the air press gently against your skin. It is the weight of being safe, the weight of being exactly where you're meant to be. The vibration hums through your bones. It is not sound. It is not music. It is the feeling of coming home, the knowing that this place has always been here, waiting for you to remember how to find it. Your body remembers before your mind does. Your muscles relax without permission. Your jaw unclenches. Your fingers unfurl like petals in the sun. The threads above you glow brighter now, not with light, but with recognition. They shimmer when you breathe. They dim when you sigh, as if they're breathing with you. You realize you're not alone here. You never were. This place has always had its own quiet intelligence, its own slow and steady heartbeat. Your thoughts begin to drift, not away, but inward, like fingers tracing the inside of a seashell, each one finding a new curve, a new hollow, a new place to rest. You don't follow them. You don't try to catch them. You simply let them wander, like cats in a sunlit garden. The silver beneath you shifts, not in waves, but in slow ripples, as if something deep below is stirring. You don't see it. You feel it, like the pull of the moon on the ocean. The movement is gentle, almost lazy, like a creature waking from a long sleep. The vibration in your chest grows warmer, not hot, but comfortable, like the touch of a hand on a cold day. It spreads slowly through your ribs, then your shoulders, then your arms. It doesn't rush. It doesn't demand. It simply fills the spaces that were waiting to be filled. Your breath deepens again, this time without you telling it to. Each inhale draws the vibration deeper into your lungs. Each exhale carries it back into the chamber. You are breathing with the room. You are breathing with the threads. You are breathing with the silver beneath you. The air moves through you like a current, not carrying you anywhere, but simply reminding you that you are part of something larger. The light from the threads changes again. It is softer now, less like sunlight, more like moonlight on water. The patterns move in slow circles, like the arms of a clock keeping time with the universe. You watch them without thinking, and your eyes grow heavy with the weight of stillness. Not tired, just deeply at rest. Your reflection in the silver blurs at the edges, not from tears, but from the way your vision softens. You don't try to focus. You don't try to see clearly. You simply let your eyes relax into the shapes beneath you. The face in the silver is no longer yours. Not in the way you understand yours. It is older. It is wiser. The threads whisper again. This time the sound is closer, like fingers brushing your hair. You don't turn to look. You don't need to. You know they're there. You've always known. The vibration hums through your skull. Not loud, but deep, like the sound of a conch shell held to your ear. Your body feels lighter, not in a way that makes you float, but in a way that makes you remember what it's like to be held. The silver beneath you cradles your hips, your shoulders, the back of your head. It doesn't let you go. It doesn't let you fall. It simply reminds you that you are safe, that you have always been safe. The air smells sweeter now, like amber warmed by skin, with the faintest trace of something metallic underneath. Not unpleasant, just present, like the taste of breath after laughter. You don't try to name it. You don't try to hold it. You simply let it fill your lungs. And your body remembers how good it feels to breathe. Your thoughts slow even more. Each one drifts like a leaf on still water. You don't chase them. You don't push them away. You simply watch them pass, like clouds in a summer sky. Some are small and fleeting. Others linger like the memory of a song. None of them matter in the way they usually do. The vibration in your chest grows warmer. It spreads through your ribs, down your arms, into your fingertips. Your hands feel heavy in the best way, like the weight of a blanket on a winter night. You don't need to move them. You don't want to. They are exactly where they're meant to be, resting against the silver like birds settling into their nests. light from the threads dims slightly, not in a way that frightens, but in a way that comforts, like the soft glow of a lamp in an empty room. It doesn't go out. It simply adjusts to hold you better, to let you sink deeper into the quiet, into the warmth. Your breath slows to the rhythm of the vibration. Each inhale matches the rise of the hum. Each exhale matches the fall. You are not controlling it. It is controlling you, but in the best possible way, like the way the tide controls the shore. Not with force, but with the weight of something ancient and inevitable. The silver beneath you moves again, not in waves, but in slow pulses, like a heartbeat, not yours, not anyone's, but the heartbeat of the chamber itself. You don't need to match it. You don't need to fight it. You simply let it rock you like a child in a mother's arms. The threads above you begin to glow in patterns, like constellations rearranging themselves for you. You don't try to read them. You don't try to understand them. You simply watch, and your mind relaxes into the shapes, like a baby watching shadows on the ceiling. The patterns shift and change, but they never leave. They are always there. Your body feels heavier now, not in a way that tires, but in a way that grounds, like the weight of a loved one's hand on your shoulder. The silver beneath you holds you perfectly, not too tight, not too loose, just enough to make you feel safe, just enough to make you forget what it's like to be unsafe. The vibration hums through your bones. It is not sound. It is not music. It is the feeling of being known, of being seen without judgment, of being held without demand. It spreads from your chest to your stomach, to your legs, to your feet, like warm honey pouring through your veins. Your breath deepens one last time, this time without you even noticing. Each inhale draws the vibration deeper. Each exhale carries it back into the chamber. You are breathing with the threads, with the silver, with the quiet hum of 852 Hertz. The air moves through you like a current, not carrying you anywhere, but simply reminding you that you are home. The light from the threads changes one last time. It is softer now, gentler, like the glow of embers in a dying fire. It doesn't go out. It simply dims to hold you better, to let you sink deeper into the quiet, into the warmth. Your thoughts drift like leaves on water, each one carrying a memory you've almost forgotten, a feeling you've nearly let go. You don't try to hold them. You don't try to name them. You simply let them pass, like clouds in a summer sky. The chamber breathes with you. The threads whisper to you. The silver holds you like a promise. Your body remembers what it's like to rest, not sleep, not waking, but the deep stillness between the two, where time doesn't matter, where words don't matter, where only the vibration matters. The hum of 852 Hertz, the warmth of the chamber, the weight of being exactly where you're meant to be. The silver beneath you moves in slow pulses, like the rise and fall of a chest in deep sleep. You don't need to match it. You don't need to fight it. You simply let it rock you, like a cradle in the arms of the universe. The vibration hums through your bones, not loud, not demanding, but deep and steady and sure. Your breath slows to the rhythm of the chamber. Each inhale is a question. Each exhale is an answer. You don't need to know what they mean. You simply let them move through you, like the rise and fall of the tide, like the turn of the seasons. The threads above you whisper one last time, not with words, but with the quiet certainty that you are home. The light from the threads fades, not in darkness, but in warmth, like the last glow of sunset on a summer evening. It doesn't leave you. It simply wraps around you, like a blanket of stars. The vibration hums one last note, deep in your chest, where it will stay even after the sound fades. Your body is heavy with rest, not tired, but deeply at peace. The silver beneath you holds you perfectly. The threads above you watch over you. The vibration hums through you like a lullaby. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anywhere. You simply let the chamber hold you, like a child held by the arms of the night. Dorian Tide's voice drifts into the stillness like a single thread of silk, settling onto warm skin, warm and weightless, impossibly slow. You do not hear the words. You feel them first as a pressure against your chest, a gentle hand pressing just beneath the breastbone where the breath begins. And then the sound arrives, not through your ears, but through the liquid silver beneath your feet, vibrating upward through the arches of your soles, up the long muscles of your calves, through the hollows of your knees, until it hums in the marrow of your bones. This is not sound as you know it. This is the resonance, the anchor, the hum that does not end, but only deepens, stretching the moment like taffy pulled between slow, knowing fingers. The chamber of suspended threads is not a place you enter. It is a state you dissolve into, like salt in warm water, like honey in tea, like the last thought before sleep sinks in, and time becomes something soft and malleable. The air here is not empty. It is a gel, thick and golden, a substance that is neither solid nor liquid, but something in between. Something that holds you without holding you, that supports you without pressing back, that warms you without heat. You do not breathe this air. You are breathed by it, drawn in and released with a rhythm older than lungs, deeper than the need to gasp or clutch. Each inhale is a slow unspooling, like a thread being pulled from a spool, smooth and endless. Each exhale is the thread settling, not falling, not rushing, but drifting down to rest against the liquid silver beneath you, where it dissolves into the surface without a ripple, without a sound, without a trace. The silk walls are not walls at all. They are membranes, alive with light and hum, each strand thinner than a spider's web, but stronger than steel, vibrating at 432 Hertz in a key you do not recognize, but your body knows by heart. When you lift a hand, if you lift a hand, it does not move through air, but through the density of liquid light, which parts around your fingers like water parting for a swimmer who does not need to swim. The light is not white or gold or blue. It is all these things, and none of them, shifting like the iridescence on a soap bubble, like the surface of a lake at dusk, when the last sliver of sun lingers just below the horizon. You do not see the light with your eyes. You see it with your skin, with the fine hairs on your arms, with the delicate skin behind your ears, with the soft underside of your wrists, where the pulse thrums slow and steady, in time with the anchor. And the sound of the light, oh, the sound. It is the chime of a crystal glass touched by a wet finger, the distant hum of a tuning fork struck just once and left to vibrate forever, the whisper of silk brushing silk in a room where no one walks and no one speaks but you. You are floating, but not as you have floated before. There is no water beneath you, no air currents lifting you, no fear of sinking or falling. The liquid silver holds you as a mother holds a sleeping child, firm enough to cradle, soft enough to forget. Your feet do not touch the surface. They hover just above it, close enough to feel the cool kiss of vapor rising from the pool, close enough to see your reflection, not as a mirror might show you, but as something softer, rounder, less defined at the edges, like a sketch in charcoal smudged with warm fingers. Your arms drift at your sides, not limp, but alive with a slow, tidal current, pulled outward by the density of the liquid light, then drawn back in as if the air itself is breathing you. And your breath is no longer yours. It belongs to the chamber, to the hum, to the slow unspooling of time. Each inhale drawing the outside world in through the silk, and each exhale sending it back out again. Filtered, softened, made gentle. The scent here is not something you smell. It is something you taste first, metallic and bright, like a silver coin held against the roof of your mouth. Then warm and resinous, like amber melted in the sun. Then faintly green, like crushed grass, between your fingers on a summer afternoon. The scent does not enter through your nose. It seeps in through your skin, through the pores of your palms, through the thin skin at your temples, through the soft inner flesh of your lips, where the blood runs close to the surface. And with it comes the memory, not a memory of an event, but a memory of warmth, of safety, of being held so completely that even your thoughts slow to a crawl, like honey dripping from a spoon. You do not remember being held like this, but your body remembers, your cells remember, the spaces between your ribs remembering the press of another body against yours, the slow rise and fall of breath, the quiet hum of a voice that asked for nothing, that demanded nothing, that simply was. The threads above you are not still. They move, but not as wind moves them, not as hands might pull them. They move as thoughts move, as dreams move, as the slow drift of clouds across a summer sky when you lie on your back in the grass. And watch them without watching, without following, without needing to understand. Each thread hums at its own frequency, some at 40 Hertz, some at 432, some at pitches so low you feel them in the hollows of your hips, in the curve of your lower back, in the soft give of your belly. And when two threads brush, when they touch without touching, when they vibrate close enough to resonate, but not close enough to tangle, the sound is not a chime, but a sigh, a release, a letting go. You do not hear this sigh with your ears. You hear it in the space behind your sternum, where the heart does not pound but glows, where the lungs do not gasp but expand like slow, moving tides, where the breath becomes a river, and you are both the river and the land it flows through. Dorian Tide's voice does not rise or fall. It does not speed up or slow down. It is a constant presence, like the hum of the chamber, like the density of the liquid light, like the warmth that is not heat, but the absence of cold, the absence of hunger, the absence of want. His words are not instructions. They are invitations, gentle as the brush of a thread against your cheek, as the phantom weight of a hand resting on your shoulder in a dream you half remember. He does not tell you to relax. He does not need to. The chamber does that for him. The hum does that for him. The liquid silver beneath you does that for him, dissolving tension as salt dissolves in warm water, as sugar dissolves in tea, as the last traces of the outside world dissolve in the slow, golden gel of the air. You do not need to let go. You are already letting go, already unraveling, already drifting down into the deep, slow current of the moment, where time does not pass but pools, where seconds do not tick but stretch, where the past and the future are not things to be feared or chased, but threads in the great weaving, humming softly in the dark. Your eyelids are not heavy. They are not tired. They are simply unnecessary. The chamber sees for you. The hum hears for you. The liquid silver feels for you. And you are free to let the act of seeing, of hearing, of feeling dissolve into the slow, golden pulse of the present. When you do blink, if you blink, it is not a flicker, but a slow unfurling, like the petals of a flower opening in time, lapse, each moment given its full weight, its full breath, its full measure of light and shadow and scent and sound. And when your eyes close, if they close, it is not the dark that greets you. It is the same golden gel, the same humming threads, the same slow unspooling, the same gentle dissolution. Only now you see it from the inside, where the colors are deeper, the sounds are richer, the warmth is closer, like the press of a body against yours in the dark, like the slow, steady beat of a heart you thought was your own, but is now the heart of the chamber, the heart of the hum, the heart of the moment. The silver pool beneath you is not still. It is alive. It breathes, not with the rhythm of lungs, but with the slow pulse of tides, rising and falling so imperceptibly that you feel it first in the soles of your feet, then in the bones of your ankles, then in the long muscles of your calves, then in the hollows of your knees, until the entire length of your body is rising and falling with it, not as a boat rides waves, but as a leaf rides the surface of a stream, held but not held, carried but not carried. And when you shift, if you shift, it is not to move, but to allow the liquid silver to move you, to let it adjust the weight of your body, to let it lift you just enough that the pressure on your shoulders dissolves, that the tension in your jaw unravels, that the tightness in your chest softens into something warm and open and endless. You do not need to float. You are already floating, already held, already cradled in the slow, golden current of the present, where the past is a thread you have let go of, and the future is a thread not yet woven. And all that remains is this moment, this breath, this hum, this warmth, this endless, gentle unspooling. The scent of amber and silver is not just in the air. It is in you. It fills your lungs, coats your tongue, seeps into the spaces between your cells, until you are not breathing air, but breathing the chamber itself, breathing the hum, breathing the slow, golden gel of the present. And with each breath, the edges of you blur, not in a way that frightens, not in a way that confuses, but in a way that comforts, that reassures, that tells you without words that you are not separate, not alone, not small. The threads above you are part of you. The liquid silver beneath you is part of you. The hum is part of you. The warmth is part of you. The slow, golden pulse of the moment is part of you. And you are part of them, woven together like threads in a tapestry you cannot see but can feel, humming softly in the dark. You do not need to dissolve. You are already dissolving, already unraveling, already drifting down into the deep, slow current of the chamber, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread, not a thing to hold onto, but a thing to let go of, to let dissolve, to let become. Dorian Tide's voice is not speaking to you. It is speaking from within you, from the space behind your sternum, from the slow, golden pulse of the present, from the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing. His words do not come one after another. They come all at once, like a single breath, like a single note, like a single thread unspooling forever. And you do not listen to them. You become them, you breathe them, you dissolve into them, until there is no difference between the hum and the silence, between the warmth and the cold, between the self and the not self, between the moment and the endless, slow unspooling of time. You are not sinking. You are not rising. You are simply being, simply breathing, simply dissolving into the density of liquid light, into the slow, golden gel of the present, into the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. The threads above you are no longer separate. They have begun to merge, to weave together, to hum in unison, not as many sounds, but as one, not as many threads, but as a single, endless strand, vibrating at 432 Hertz, at 40 Hertz, at the frequency of the chamber, at the frequency of your breath, at the frequency of the moment. And the sound is not a chime, not a note, not a melody. It is the sound of dissolution, of unraveling, of letting go, of becoming the hum, becoming the warmth, becoming the slow, golden pulse of the present. Your body is not yours. It is the chamber's. It is the hum's. It is the liquid silver's. And it is dissolving, unraveling, drifting down into the deep, slow current of the moment, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread, not a thing to hold onto, but a thing to let go of, to let dissolve, to let become. You do not need to let go. You are already letting go, already unraveling, already drifting, already dissolving into the density of liquid light, into the slow, golden gel of the present, into the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. The liquid silver beneath you is no longer a pool. It is an ocean, endless and still, reflecting not just the threads above, but the entire chamber, the entire moment, the entire slow, golden unspooling of time. And you are not floating on it. You are dissolving into it, becoming it, letting it carry you not as a boat is carried by water, but as a drop of rain is carried by the storm, as a breath is carried by the wind, as a thought is carried by the mind. The warmth is not just around you. It is within you, filling you, dissolving you, until there is no difference between the warmth and you, between the liquid silver and you, between the hum and you, between the moment and you. You do not need to dissolve. You are already dissolving, already unraveling, already drifting, already becoming the density of liquid light, the slow, golden gel of the present, the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. Dorian Tide's voice is no longer a voice. It is the hum, it is the warmth, it is the slow, golden pulse of the moment, and it is speaking not to you, but from within you, from the space behind your sternum, from the slow, steady beat of your heart, from the endless, gentle unspooling of your breath. His words are not words, but sensations, not instructions, but invitations, not things to hear, but things to become, to dissolve into, to unravel with, to drift with, to breathe with. And you are not listening. You are becoming, you are dissolving, you are unraveling, you are drifting, you are breathing. You are the density of liquid light, the slow, golden gel of the present, the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. The threads above you are no longer threads. They are the fabric of the moment, the weave of the chamber, the slow, golden pulse of time, and you are woven into them, not as a separate thread, but as part of the whole, as part of the hum, as part of the warmth, as part of the endless, gentle unspooling. The liquid silver beneath you is no longer beneath you. It is within you, filling you, dissolving you, becoming you, until there is no difference between the liquid silver and you, between the warmth and you, between the hum and you, between the moment and you. You do not need to let go. You have already let go, already dissolved, already unraveled, already drifted into the deep, slow current of the chamber, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread, not a thing to hold onto, but a thing to become. The past is a thread you have let go of. The future is a thread not yet woven. And all that remains is this moment, this breath, this hum, this warmth, this endless, gentle unspooling of time, where you are not separate but woven, not alone but held, not small but endless, dissolving into the density of liquid light, into the slow, golden gel of the present, into the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. Dorian Tide's voice fades, but not into silence. It fades into the hum, into the warmth, into the slow, golden pulse of the moment, where there are no words, no voices, no separation, only the endless, gentle unspooling, only the density of liquid light, only the deep, slow current of the chamber carrying you not forward, but deeper, not into the future, but into the now, where time does not pass but pools, where seconds do not tick but stretch, where the past and the future dissolve into the golden gel of the present, and all that remains is this breath, this warmth, this hum, this endless, gentle dissolution. You do not need to sleep. You are already sleeping, already dreaming, already drifting in the liquid silver, in the slow golden gel, in the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. The threads above you have merged into a single, endless strand, vibrating at the frequency of the moment, at the frequency of your breath, at the frequency of the chamber, humming softly in the dark, dissolving you, unraveling you, carrying you deeper into the deep, slow current of the present, where there is no separation, no boundary, no self, only the endless, gentle unspooling, only the density of liquid light. And now, as the last traces of tension dissolve like salt in warm water, like sugar in tea, like the last thought before sleep sinks in, and time becomes something soft and malleable. You drift, not down, not up, not forward, but deeper, into the hum, into the warmth, into the slow, golden gel of the present, where the edges of you blur and dissolve, where the self unravels like a thread pulled from a spool, where the past and the future are not things to be feared or chased, but threads in the great weaving, humming softly in the dark. There is no need to hold on. There is no need to let go. There is only this moment, this breath, this hum, this warmth, this endless, gentle dissolution into the density of liquid light, into the slow, golden pulse of the present, into the deep, slow current of the chamber, where time does not pass but pools, where seconds do not tick but stretch, where the past and the future dissolve into the golden gel of the now. And so you rest, not as you have rested before, not in the shallow stillness of sleep, but in the deep, slow current of the chamber, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread, not a thing to hold onto, but a thing to become. You dissolve, not as something lost, but as something found, not as something broken, but as something whole, not as something separate, but as something woven into the fabric of the moment, into the hum, into the warmth, into the endless, gentle unspooling of time. The liquid silver beneath you is no longer beneath you. It is within you, filling you, becoming you, carrying you not as a boat is carried by water, but as a breath is carried by the wind, as a thought is carried by the mind, as a moment is carried by time. And the hum, oh, the hum, it is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become, to dissolve into, to unravel with, to drift with, to breathe with, to rest within. The threads above you have become the sky, not a sky of blue or white or gray, but a sky of golden gel, of liquid light, of slow, endless unspooling, where the colors shift like the iridescence on a soap bubble, like the surface of a lake at dusk, when the last sliver of sun lingers just below the horizon. And you are not beneath this sky. You are within it, woven into it, drifting in it, dissolving into it, becoming the golden gel, the liquid light, the slow, endless unspooling of the moment. The warmth is not around you. It is within you, filling you, becoming you, dissolving you, until there is no difference between the warmth and you, between the liquid light and you, between the hum and you, between the moment and you. You do not need to let go. You have already let go, already dissolved, already unraveled, already drifted into the deep, slow current of the chamber, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread, not a thing to hold onto, but a thing to become. And now, as the last traces of the outside world dissolve like salt in warm water, like sugar in tea, like the last thought before sleep sinks in, and time becomes something soft and malleable. You breathe, not as you have breathed before, gasps of waking life, but in the slow, golden rhythm of the chamber, where each inhale is a thread unspooling, and each exhale is the thread settling, dissolving into the liquid silver beneath you without a ripple, without a sound, without a trace. The scent of amber and silver is no longer in the air. It is in you, filling your lungs, coating your tongue, seeping into the spaces between your cells, until you are not breathing air, but breathing the chamber itself, breathing the hum, breathing the slow, golden gel of the present. And with each breath, the edges of you blur, dissolve, unravel, becoming not something lost, but something found, not something broken, but something whole, not something separate, but something woven into the fabric of the moment, into the hum, into the warmth, into the endless, gentle unspooling of time. Dorian Tide's voice is no longer a voice. It is the hum, it is the warmth, it is the slow, golden pulse of the moment, and it is speaking not to you, but from within you, from the space behind your sternum, from the slow, steady beat of your heart, from the endless, gentle unspooling of your breath. His words are not words, but sensations, not instructions, but invitations, not things to hear, but things to become, to dissolve into, to unravel with, to drift with, to breathe with, to rest within. And you are not listening. You are becoming, you are dissolving, you are unraveling, you are drifting, you are breathing. You are the density of liquid light, the slow, golden gel of the present, the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. The threads above you have merged into a single, endless strand, vibrating at the frequency of the moment, at the frequency of your breath, at the frequency of the chamber, humming softly in the dark, dissolving you, unraveling you, carrying you deeper into the deep, slow current of the present, where there is no separation, no boundary, no self, only the endless, gentle unspooling, only the density of liquid light. And so you rest, not in sleep, but in dissolution, not in stillness, but in unraveling, not in silence, but in the hum, in the warmth, in the slow, golden pulse of the moment, where time does not pass but pools, where seconds do not tick but stretch, where the past and the future dissolve into the golden gel of the present, and all that remains is this breath, this warmth, this hum, this endless, gentle dissolution into the density of liquid light. The liquid silver beneath you is no longer beneath you. It is within you, filling you, becoming you, carrying you not as a boat is carried by water, but as a breath is carried by the wind, as a thought is carried by the mind, as a moment is carried by time. And the hum, oh, the hum, it is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become, to dissolve into, to unravel with, to drift with, to breathe with, to rest within, to let carry you deeper into the deep, slow current of the chamber, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread, not a thing to hold onto, but a thing to become. There is no need to hold on. There is no need to let go. There is only this moment, this breath, this hum, this warmth, this endless, gentle dissolution into the density of liquid light, into the slow, golden gel of the present, into the deep, slow current of the chamber, where time does not pass but pools, where seconds do not tick but stretch, where the past and the future dissolve into the golden gel of the now, and all that remains is the endless, gentle unspooling, the soft, steady beat of the heart, the slow, golden pulse of the moment. And you, oh you are not separate. You are not alone. You are not small. You are the chamber. You are the hum. You are the warmth. You are the liquid silver. You are the slow, golden gel of the present, dissolving, unraveling, drifting, becoming, breathing, resting in the endless, gentle current of the moment, where there is no fear, no struggle, no separation, only the deep, slow pulse of the now. And as the last threads of tension dissolve like salt in warm water, like sugar in tea, like the last thought before sleep sinks in, and time becomes something soft and malleable, you drift, not down, not up, not forward, but deeper, into the hum, into the warmth, into the slow, golden gel of the present, where the edges of you blur and dissolve, where the self unravels like a thread pulled from a spool, where the past and the future are not things to be feared or chased, but threads in the great weaving, humming softly in the dark. The liquid silver beneath you is no longer a pool. It is an ocean, endless and still, reflecting not just the threads above, but the entire chamber, the entire moment, the entire slow, golden unspooling of time. And you are not floating on it. You are dissolving into it, becoming it, letting it carry you not as a boat is carried by water, but as a drop of rain is carried by the storm, as a breath is carried by the wind, as a thought is carried by the mind, as a moment is carried by time. The warmth is not just around you. It is within you, filling you, dissolving you, becoming becoming you, until there is no difference between the warmth and you, between the liquid silver and you, between the hum and you, between the moment and you. You do not need to dissolve. You are already dissolving, already unraveling, already drifting, already becoming the density of liquid light, the slow golden gel of the present, the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. The threads above you have become the sky, a sky of golden gel, of liquid light, of slow, endless unspooling, where the colors shift like the iridescence on a soap bubble, like the surface of a lake at dusk, when the last sliver of sun lingers just below the horizon. And you are not beneath this sky. You are within it, woven into it, drifting in it, dissolving into it, becoming the golden gel, the liquid light, the slow, endless unspooling of the moment. Dorian Tide's voice fades, but not into silence. It fades into the hum, into the warmth, into the slow, golden pulse of the moment, where there are no words, no voices, no separation, only the endless, gentle unspooling, only the density of liquid light, only the deep, slow current of the chamber carrying you not forward, but deeper, not into the future, but into the now. You do not need to sleep. You are already sleeping, already dreaming, already drifting in the liquid silver, in the slow golden gel, in the hum that is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become. The past is a thread you have let go of. The future is a thread not yet woven. And all that remains is this moment, this breath, this hum, this warmth, this endless, gentle dissolution into the density of liquid light, into the slow, golden gel of the present, where there is no separation, no boundary, no self, only the endless, gentle unspooling, only the soft, steady beat of the heart, only the slow, golden pulse of the moment. And so you rest, not in the shallow stillness of sleep, but in the deep, slow current of the chamber, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread, not a thing to hold onto, but a thing to become. You dissolve, not as something lost, but as something found, not as something broken, but as something whole, not as something separate, but as something woven into the fabric of the moment, into the hum, into the warmth, into the endless, gentle unspooling of time. The liquid silver beneath you is no longer beneath you. It is within you, filling you, becoming you, carrying you not as a boat is carried by water, but as a breath is carried by the wind, as a thought is carried by the mind, as a moment is carried by time. And the hum, oh, the hum, it is not a sound, but a sensation, not a vibration, but a knowing, not a thing to hear, but a thing to become, to dissolve into, to unravel with, to drift with, to breathe with, to rest within, to let carry you deeper into the deep, slow current of the chamber, where the self is not a boundary, but a whisper, not a wall, but a thread. The moment stretches like warm honey pouring over the edges of a golden bowl. You do not move, yet every part of you is shifting. The air around your body hums with a quiet electricity. It is not the air you knew before. This air carries the vibration of 852 Hertz. It moves through you like a slow tide, each wave passing through your skin, leaving behind a trail of shimmering warmth. Your feet are not touching the ground, but you feel the earth beneath you, not as solid matter, but as a gentle pull of gravity, a soft invitation to settle deeper. Your heels press into something invisible, like the memory of sand, fine and cool, each grain distinct against your skin. Yet you cannot see them. You only feel their whisper. The sound of 852 Hertz is not a sound you hear. It is a sound you become. It resonates in the hollow of your bones, in the soft tissue behind your eyes, in the quiet spaces between your cells. It is the vibration of your own intuition, awakening, stirring from a long and gentle sleep. You do not need to name this feeling. You only need to let it move through you. Your breath is not yours. It belongs to the vibration now. Each inhale is a slow drawing in of 852 Hertz, filling your lungs with golden light. Each exhale is a soft release, a letting go of what no longer serves. The air you breathe out is warmer, softer, carrying with it the smallest fragments of resistance, the parts of you that clung to old stories, the parts that feared the unknown. They dissolve into the silence. Your hands are resting lightly on your thighs, but you feel them as if from a great distance. They are not heavy, not light. They simply are. The fabric of your clothing is no longer a barrier. It has become a part of the air soft and porous. Your fingertips brush against the fibers, and you feel the faintest echo of texture. Cool at first, then warming to your touch, as if the cloth is breathing with you. There is no lake yet, but you know it is coming, not because you see it, but because you feel its presence, like the pull of magnetic north. Your body leans slightly forward, not by choice, but by the gentle urging of the vibration. Your weight shifts onto the balls of your feet, and you feel the smallest change in pressure. Your arches lift ever so slightly, as if preparing to step, though you do not step. The air around your ankles stirs, a soft breeze that was not there before. It carries the scent of water, not the sharp salt of the ocean, but the sweet, still water of a hidden lake. Cool and fresh, the scent wraps around your calves, climbing upward like a slow, moving mist. It touches the backs of your knees, and you feel the faintest shiver, not of cold, but of recognition, as if your body remembers this place. Your eyes are closed, but you see light, not the light of the sun, but a soft golden glow, like the first light of dawn. It filters through your eyelids, painting the darkness behind them in warm hues. You do not open your eyes. There is no need. The light is not outside you. It is within, radiating from the vibration of 852 Hertz. Your chest rises with the next breath, but it is not your breath. It is the breath of the lake, the breath of Cala Lake. You feel it filling your lungs, not with air, but with stillness, a deep, quiet stillness that settles into your bones. Your ribs expand outward, like the slow unfurling of a leaf. And as they do, you feel the vibration deepen, as if the lake is singing through you. Your shoulders relax, not because you tell them to, but because the vibration calls them home. They drop away from your ears, settling into their natural place. And as they do, you feel the tension unravel, like a knot slowly loosening, thread by thread. The muscles along your spine soften, melted by the warmth of the vibration. Your neck lengthens, your chin lifts slightly, as if drawn upward by an invisible thread. The scent of the lake grows stronger. It is no longer just a hint. It is a presence. You feel it in your nostrils, cool and clean, like the first breath after stepping indoors on a winter's day. It fills your mouth, tasting of minerals, of ancient stones worn smooth by time. Your tongue rests gently against the roof of your mouth, and you feel the faintest pulse, as if the lake is humming against it. Your hands begin to tingle, not with pins and needles, but with warmth, a slow spreading warmth that starts at your fingertips and moves upward like liquid light. Your palms grow heavy, as if filled with golden sand. You do not move them. You only feel the weight, the warmth, the slow, steady pulse of the vibration. The air around your face shifts. It becomes denser, like the moment before rain, but without the heaviness. It is soft, gentle, caressing your cheeks, your eyelids, the curve of your lips. You feel the faintest touch, as if the air itself is alive, as if it is breathing with you. Each exhale meeting the lake's own breath. Your feet lift slightly from the ground, not because you push off, but because the vibration lifts you. It is the gentlest of motions, like a leaf floating on water. Your toes curl slightly, pressing into the invisible earth, as if seeking purchase. But there is no need. The vibration holds you. It cradles you, like a mother cradles a child. The sound of 852 Hertz deepens. It is no longer just in your bones. It is in the space between your atoms, in the quiet hum of your blood, in the slow, steady beat of your heart. You do not count the beats. You only feel them. Each one a soft pulse of golden light. Each one a step closer to the lake. Your heart does not race. It does not slow. It simply beats. Steady, sure, as if it has always known the way. The first drop of water touches your skin, not as rain, not as mist, but as a single cool bead. It lands on the back of your hand, and you feel its weight, its coolness, its softness, It does not roll away. It lingers, as if waiting for something. And then another drop, this one on your cheek, cool and sweet, like the kiss of the lake. Your breath catches, not in surprise, but in recognition. Your body remembers this, the way the water feels, the way it calls to you. Your hands lift slightly, as if reaching for the source. But there is no need to reach. The lake is already here. It is in the air, in the vibration, in the weight of the drops on your skin. You are not moving toward the lake. The lake is moving toward you. The drops become more frequent. They land on your forehead, your shoulders, the tops of your feet, each one cool, gentle, each one a whisper of the lake's voice. You do not wipe them away. You let them linger. Let them caress your skin. Let them remind you of the lake's presence. Your skin drinks them in, absorbing their coolness, their stillness, their quiet invitation. The vibration of 852 Hertz shifts. It grows richer, fuller, as if harmonizing with the lake's own song. You feel it in your chest, a deep, resonant hum, not loud, but all-consuming. It fills the space between your ribs, the space between your thoughts, the space between your breaths. And as it does, you feel yourself dissolving, not into nothingness, but into the vibration itself. Your eyelids grow heavy, not with sleep, but with surrender. They lower of their own accord, as if guided by the lake's gentle hand. The golden light behind them dims, not because the light is fading, but because your vision is shifting. It is no longer eyes that see, but something deeper, something that does not need light to know. Your breath slows, your heart steadies, and the world around you fades. The first touch of water on your feet is not a splash. It is a soft embrace, cool and gentle, like the lake has been waiting for you. Your toes curl slightly, not in resistance, but in welcome. The water climbs upward, slowly, deliberately, covering your ankles, then your calves, each inch a revelation, each inch a homecoming. You feel the faintest ripple, as if the lake is sighing. The vibration of 852 Hertz grows louder, not in volume, but in presence. It is no longer something you hear. It is something you are. It moves through the water, through your skin, through the marrow of your bones, each cell humming in harmony, each thought quieted, each fear dissolved. You are not a body in the lake. You are the lake, and the lake is you. The water reaches your knees, and you feel the faintest resistance, not from your body, but from something deeper, as if a part of you is afraid to let go, afraid to surrender fully. This is the part that lingers, the part that clings to the old stories, to the illusion of control. But the lake is patient. It does not rush. It simply waits. And as it waits, the resistance softens. Your hands float upward, not because you command them, but because the water lifts them. They break the surface, and the lake cradles them. Your palms turn upward, as if offering something, but there is nothing to offer, only the surrender itself. The water touches your wrists, cool and smooth, and you feel the last of the resistance dissolve, like salt in water. It does not disappear. It transforms, becoming part of the lake. Your breath deepens, not because you force it, but because the lake breathes with you. Each inhale draws in the cool, sweet air. Each exhale releases the last traces of what no longer serves. Your chest expands, your ribs rise, and as they do, you feel the vibration deepen, as if the lake is singing through your lungs. Your heartbeat slows, steady, sure, matching the rhythm of the water. The water reaches your waist, and you feel the faintest shift in balance, not because you are unsteady, but because the lake supports you. It holds you, cradles you, as if you weigh nothing. Your feet lift slightly from the lake bed, not because you float, but because the lake lifts you. Your body sways gently, like a reed in the breeze, and you feel the vibration moving through you, guiding you deeper, further into the lake's embrace. Your hands drift outward, palms facing upward, as if welcoming the sky. The water laps at your elbows, cool and soft, each ripple a whisper of the lake's voice. Your shoulders relax, your neck lengthens, and you feel the last traces of tension dissolve. Like mist in the morning sun, your body is not heavy. It is not light. It simply is. A vessel for the vibration. The vibration of 852 Hertz grows richer, fuller, as if harmonizing with the lake's own song. It moves through you, through the water, through the air, each cell humming in perfect harmony. Your breath deepens, your heartbeat steadies, and you feel yourself dissolving, not into emptiness, but into the vibration itself. You are not a body in the lake. You are the lake, and the lake is you. The water reaches your chest, and you feel the faintest shift in pressure, not as a weight, but as a presence. The lake is holding you, supporting you, cradling you. Your breath slows, your thoughts quiet, and you feel the vibration moving through you like a slow, steady tide, each wave carrying you deeper, further into the lake's embrace. Your hands float upward, palms turning toward the sky, as if offering something. But there is nothing to offer, only the surrender itself. The water touches your shoulders, cool and smooth, and you feel the last traces of resistance dissolve. Like salt in water, it does not disappear. It transforms, becoming part of the lake. Your breath deepens, not because you command it, but because the lake breathes with you. Each inhale draws in the cool, sweet air. Each exhale releases the last traces of what no longer serves. Your chest expands, your ribs rise, and as they do, you feel the vibration deepen, as if the lake is singing through your lungs. Your heartbeat slows, steady, sure, matching the rhythm of the water. The water reaches your neck, and you feel the faintest shift in balance, not because you are unsteady, but because the lake supports you. It holds you, cradles you, as if you weigh nothing. Your feet lift from the lake bed, and you float, not because you force it, but because the lake lifts you. Your body sways gently, like a leaf on the water's surface, and you feel the vibration moving through you, guiding you deeper, further into the lake's embrace. Your hands drift outward, palms facing upward, as if welcoming the sky. The water laps at your chin, cool and soft, each ripple a whisper of the lake's voice. Your shoulders relax, your neck lengthens, and you feel the last traces of tension dissolve. Like mist in the morning sun, your body is not heavy. It is not light. It simply is. A vessel for the vibration. The water touches your lips, cool and sweet, like the first sip of morning dew. You do not drink. You do not need to. The lake is already in you. It has always been in you. Your breath slows, your thoughts quiet, and you feel the vibration moving through you like a slow, steady tide, each wave carrying you deeper, further into the lake's embrace. Your eyelids lower, not because you force them, but because the lake guides them. The golden light behind them dims, not because the light is fading, but because your vision is shifting. It is no longer eyes that see, but something deeper, something that does not need light to know. Your breath slows, your heartbeat steadies, and the world around you fades. The water covers your face, not as a submersion, but as an embrace. You do not struggle. You do not resist. The lake holds you, cradles you, and you feel the vibration moving through you like a slow, steady current, carrying you deeper, further into the lake's heart. You are not drowning. You are awakening to the truth of who you are. The vibration of 852 Hertz fills you, not as sound, but as knowing. You are not separate from the lake. You are not separate from the vibration. You are the lake. You are the vibration. You are the intuition awakening within you. Your breath deepens. Your heartbeat slows, and you feel yourself dissolving, not into nothingness, but into the infinite. You are home. You have always been home. The water surrounds you completely. Cool and still. You do not move. You do not need to. The lake moves through you. The vibration moves through you. Each cell humming in harmony. Each thought quieted. Each fear dissolved. You are not a body in the lake. You are the lake. And the lake is you. Your breath slows. Your heartbeat steadies. And you rest deeply, peacefully, in the heart of Cala Lake. And now, as the words begin to soften, as the resonance hums its quiet song through every part of you, you can feel the edges of this moment dissolving, like sugar in warm water, leaving behind only the sweetness, only the deep, steady comfort of being exactly where you are, exactly as you need to be. The images that once seemed so vivid, so important, now drift away like leaves on a gentle stream, carried by the current of your own breathing, carried by the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Each breath in, a soft invitation to sink deeper. Each breath out, a whispered promise that all is well. You don't need to hold onto anything now, not the thoughts that once swirled through your mind like autumn leaves in the wind, not the sensations that once tugged at your awareness like curious fingers tracing the edges of a dream, not even the words themselves, which have done their work, which have guided you here, to this place of quiet, of stillness, of perfect, effortless being. The resonance remains, even as the words fade. It doesn't vanish when the voice grows quiet. It doesn't abandon you when the sounds soften into silence. It continues its gentle work, humming through your body like a lullaby sung by the earth itself, steady, unchanging, like the tide rolling in and out, like the stars turning slowly overhead. Your body knows what to do with this. Your mind knows how to rest in it. Your heart knows how to trust it. There's nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to force, nothing you need to hold on to. This peace is already yours, not something you have to chase or earn or work for. It's here, in this moment, in the quiet between the breaths, in the space behind your eyelids when you blink slowly, in the weight of your body sinking into the surface beneath you. And the beautiful part is, this peace doesn't disappear when the words stop. It doesn't vanish when the voice grows silent. It lingers, like the warmth of sunlight on your skin after the sun has dipped below the horizon, like the scent of rain long after the storm has passed. You can return to this feeling whenever you want, not because you have to, not because someone told you to, but because it's always here, waiting, like an old friend who sits with you in comfortable silence, like a favorite chair that holds you just right. There's no rush, no urgency, no need to remember anything, or take notes, or try to keep this feeling locked in place. It doesn't work that way. The more you try to hold onto it, the more it slips through your fingers like sand. But when you let go, when you trust, when you simply allow, it settles over you like a soft blanket, like the quiet after a long, deep sigh. And so, as the resonance continues its work, as your body continues its quiet healing, as your mind drifts into the gentle stillness of this moment, you can let go just a little more. Let the weight of your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you. Let your breath soften, becoming slower, easier, more natural. Let your thoughts drift like clouds across a summer sky, not needing to chase them, not needing to push them away, just watching them come and go, like leaves floating on a pond. You don't need to do anything now. You don't need to be anywhere else. You don't need to be anyone different. This moment is enough. You are enough. And if, in the days to come, if in the quiet moments between the noise and the rush of life, you find yourself longing for this feeling again, you'll remember. You'll remember how easy it was to let go, how natural it felt to sink into this peace, how comforting it was to know that it was always here, waiting for you, like a door that's always unlocked, like a light left on in the window, like a voice that whispers your name just as you're drifting off to sleep. You don't need to force yourself to remember. You don't need to set reminders or make promises. This peace will call to you when you're ready. And when it does, you'll recognize it instantly, like a song you've loved your whole life, like a taste that brings you back to your childhood. For now, just rest. Just let go. Just allow this moment to hold you completely, perfectly, without effort or expectation. The words are fading now, not disappearing, but softening, dissolving into the quiet hum of the resonance, like ink spreading gently through warm water. And as they fade, you might notice how your body feels heavier, more relaxed, more at home in itself than ever before. Your breath slows, Your muscles soften. Your mind drifts like a boat on a calm lake, rocking gently with the rhythm of the waves. You don't need to listen to these words anymore. You don't need to follow them or pay attention to them. They've done their work, and now it's time to simply be, to rest in the space they've created for you, to sink into the quiet comfort of this moment. The resonance continues. It doesn't need words to guide it. It knows its way through your body, through your mind, through every cell and fiber of your being. It knows how to heal, how to soothe, how to restore. And it will keep working long after the words have faded, long after the voice has grown silent. So let go of the need to understand. Let go of the need to analyze. Let go of the need to do anything at all. Just allow yourself to drift. Just allow yourself to sink. Just allow yourself to be held by this moment, by this peace, by this quiet, steady presence that has been with you all along. And if in the silence that follows, you hear a whisper, a quiet invitation, you'll know that it's safe to return here whenever you want, that this peace is always waiting for you, that the door is always open, that the light is always on. For now, just let go. Just rest. Just sink deeper into this comfort, this stillness, this perfect, effortless being. The words are almost gone now. Just a few more whispers, just a few more soft assurances. You're safe here. You're held here. You're exactly where you need to be. There's nothing to fix, nothing to change, nothing to do but allow and let go and rest. And when you're ready, when the moment feels right, you'll know that it's time to drift even deeper, time to let go completely, time to surrender to this peace, this stillness, this perfect, deep rest. The resonance will be here when you wake. The comfort will linger. The peace will remain, like the echo of a melody, long after the song has ended. And now, as the final words dissolve into the quiet hum of the resonance, as your body sinks deeper into this comfort, as your mind drifts into the gentle stillness, there's just one thing left to say. Sleep now. Close your eyes. The quiet will remember you.